Here with Josh Gattis on the Coaching Caravan. Have you ever been on a Coaching Caravan before, Coaches Caravan?
You know, I have not. This is an awesome atmosphere that we've got here tonight in Valley Forge area in King of Prussia. You know, the support here has been amazing. It's a great turnout, and it's been an awesome atmosphere.
What's it like mingling with the fans? Because I'm assuming you haven't had a whole lot of chance. You guys were kind of hit the ground running, working so hard. What's it like to get out and kind of just meet people?
It's been great. You know, everyone's been so supportive of us, not only just what we're doing from a work standpoint, but really been caring and asking about, you know, how our families, how's the move, are we transitioned into living in the community. So to see the support that's showing up out here in support of us and our staff has been truly amazing. We thank each and every person that came out here tonight and look forward to meeting all the fans.
So I have to ask, how's the transition? How's the move? How's getting used to State College gone for you?
It's been great. You know, finally a part of the community and not living in a hotel, which, you know, when we got the job, it was 100 miles per hour. We were off and running. But now to just be a part of the community, it makes it much more of a special feeling to be a part of such a storied program in history, tradition. And just the people there in State College is what makes Penn State special.
Were these stories about guys living in somebody's, you know, like Hans' basement or in the office, or were those things all true? And how wild
absolutely.
Was that?
Well, you know, Coach Franklin still lives in the office right now.
Right.
We've got a number of coaches that are living together. I've had coaches living over at my place since I've got transitioned. One of the things that makes us special is our chemistry. We got unbelievable chemistry. We care about each other. So we're just going to make sure the situation's right for each and every one of us. So whether someone needs a bed, a couch, a sofa, we're going to do whatever it takes to get the job done, and that's what we're excited about.
Coming out of spring practice, you guys have to replace, obviously, a huge guy at your position. How are things going? How did some of the kids maybe step up?
A lot of it went well. It went well. You're at that point where you wish you probably had another 15 more practices as kids started, developing and really getting used to the offense. It's a new system for all the kids, offensively, defensively, and special teams. So, we're excited about the direction. As long as it's going to be very, very important summer for our kids to have this summer to go out and continue learning this system and continue developing with Coach Galt in the weight room, and look forward to some of the production we have in the fall.
Is it a huge difference between the system they were running last year and what you guys are trying to do this year for the receivers? Is it similar? Is it different? What can you tell me?
Schematically, a lot of things can be alike, but when it comes down to terminology is the most important thing in this game. And so it's a new system as far as terminology for the kids. And they've kind of bought into it. They really took a great job of trying to understand it and progress in this system, and we look forward to the future.
What's the key for these guys in the offseason? Because obviously you can't work with them, but they could get out there with Christian and the other QBs. How important is it that they kind of take the bull by the horn, so to speak?
It's very, very important. The chemistry that they're able to create this summer as they work out on themselves, as well as some of the gains that they're able to make, not only from a weight standpoint, but from a strength aspect with our strength staff. We've got the best strength staff in the country, and I truly believe in it. And what Coach Galt does with our guys, it's going to show up that first week that they play.
And obviously you can't talk about specific recruits, but maybe this is the wrong way to put it. Are you surprised with the success you guys have had recruiting so fast, kind of fast and furious, and getting off to a great start?
Well, I'm not at all. For one, Penn State's a great place. Penn State sells itself. It's one of the top programs in all of college football. It's one of the most storied programs in all of college football. So when you come and see what all Penn State has to offer, it wouldn't catch you by surprise. It's the reason why we're here. And when you see this staff, you see Coach Franklin's vision for Penn State, it doesn't surprise us one bit. This is part of the plan. This is part of the reason we're here, and we look forward to taking this thing to the next level.
And James talked about working camps in Georgia and Florida. Is that kind of part of what you need to do to get the job done anymore?
Yeah, we're gonna do whatever it takes. We're not gonna leave no stone unturned. We're gonna be the hardest working staff in the country, whether we've got to do it in State College, whether we've got to do it in Atlanta, Georgia, or whatever. We're gonna go out and find the best players and the best student athletes across the country to fit our mold and bring them to State College.
Last thing, James has been getting a little emotional at these things. You think he might? Do you guys hassle him when you see him crying?
We do a little bit, but we understand how important this job is, not only to him, but to our whole staff. This is a very, very important job. This is something that we're 110% all in, and we give all of ourselves. So when you have that passion for what you do, you sometimes get emotional, and it speaks for how much we care about this place.
Thanks. I appreciate it, Josh.